Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll have for you is episode 15 of my FIFA 23 Bradford City career mode. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 20 likes on today's episode, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 500 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't already, with that post notification bell on, it's free to do so and it does massively help out. Drop a comment in as well down in the comment section down below to help boost the video in the YouTube algorithm. Now, we could get sacked in today's episode. Last episode, we got like an email basically saying that the board are concerned about our current position in the table. Although we are currently second in the table, 5 points behind top of the league, with only 11 games to go, the board is for some reason not happy with how this season has panned out so far. We do have a couple emails to attend though. Before we get into that, we do have our two youth monthly scout reports. These have been shocking so far this season. I presume they are going to carry on being like the Portugal one is meant to be the really good one, and it absolutely stinks on this occasion once again. And in terms of our English scout as well, have we got any hidden gems here? This guy looks alright. Michael Rose, he looks decent. You know, he's been the best player we've had all season, to be honest with you. You can play in a number of positions. You can play left back, striker, right midfield. Get him signed up. I'm happy to finally have a player signed up. We'll have a look at him in a little bit more detail now, but I'm fingers crossed that we don't end up getting sacked. I do want us to try and get promotion achieved this season. How do I exactly check my youth academy? Here we go. So we want to be having a look at Michael Rose, see how good he is. Michael Rose is a right winger, 55 rated currently, but he's got 90 potential, 3-star skills, but 5-star weak foot as well. I think I'm going to promote this man into the seniors team. Can also play central midfield or as the attacking midfielder as well. Obviously, this save was only planned to be one season, but how we're going right now, if we do get promoted, I might do a second season in there as well. So another option potentially, if we don't want to play Yusuf on that right hand side, we could go with Michael Rose. Can also play as a central midfielder though. Is he natural as a central midfielder? He's not. Apparently he can't play central midfielder also. I don't know why that's on his extra positions. Let's get into the first game though of today's episode. I'm not really too sure who the three games that we do have are in today's episode. Our manager rating is an absolute shocker at this moment in time. Who is our first game against? It's against Crawley Town. Let's get into it. Here we have it then. Here's how we line up for today's match. I think we're away to Crawley Town. We've got Harry Lewis in goal, a back four of Brad Halliday, Jan Songo, Romany Critchlow and Homan Ahmed, a midfield three of Emmanuel Osadibe, Alex Patterson, I want to say his first name is, and Harry Chapman. Then a front three of Dion Pereira, Aaron Presley, the main man, and Arthur Dunn starts on the left-hand side. Both youth academy promoted players, Guedes and Rose, are on the bench as well, instead of Oliver and, I want to say it's Yusuf, the other player. We are away to Crawley. They're going with a 5-2-3 formation. Tom Nichols does start for Crawley Town. He has been linked with Bradford City quite a lot at this moment in time. If you want to check out my full thoughts about transfer rumours and all that sort of stuff, go over to the main channel, become a tier 3 channel member, and you'll be able to check out my thoughts on any transfer rumours and all that sort of stuff. You get 4 exclusive videos if you are a tier 3 channel member. But on to today's game. We are now underway for today's fixture. It's Aaron Presley who gets us underway. I'm hoping that man can have another episode full of goal scoring. Dion Pereira picks up the ball here. Patterson now finds Harry Chapman into a bit of space. He puts it out wide here to Arthur Dunn, cuts inside, finds Chapman again, gets an early shot off. Good save though from Balcoom. Patterson picks up the ball here, finds Harry Chapman into the penalty area now. Can he find room for a shot? Pereira gives it back to Harry Chapman. Osadibe now loses the ball there, and Crawley have got a good opportunity to counter-attack here. Nichols has got away from Jan Songo. Can he get a shot off? He does. Harry Lewis manages to tip the ball around the post. Crawley do have a corner here. Ball comes into the box. It's flicked on at the near post. Saved over the bar by Harry Lewis, and they will have another corner. It's another good ball into the box. This time it's headed well over. Half an hour gone, still 0-0. Not been a great start to today's game though from us. Crawley into our penalty area here. Great defending though from Jan Songo. We will look to charge on a counter-attack. Osadibe ball in behind, looking for Arthur Dunn. Squares it for Pereira, who finds the back of the net. Great counter-attacking football from us there. And with 36 minutes on the clock, it's Crawley Town 0, Bradford City 1. Dion Pereira on the score sheet once again. Brilliant from Songo. Brilliant ball, I think, from Osadibe to find Dunn. First time ball across into Dion Pereira, and we take the lead just before half-time. That is a brilliant way to capitalise on what's probably not been a great first half performance from us so far. If we can manage to keep a clean sheet before half-time as well, that would be fantastic, as Chapman with a great ball in behind there to Dion Pereira. Already got one goal, looking to add to it here. He eventually loses out the ball. We do win a free kick though. Arthur Dunn with the ball into the box. It's cleared away, only as far as Songo brings it down, and that is at the half-time whistle. Good half from us there. I must say I'm very impressed with what I have seen in that first half, especially the last 15 minutes or so. No changes though at the break. Let's just get straight into that second half and hope really for more of the same. Hopefully for some more goals as well. Harry Chapman finds Aaron Presley. Back into Harry Chapman. Back to Aaron Presley now. A bit of space for him to drive into here. Looking for a forward pass. Finds Homan Ahmed. Little bit of space. Done now. Finds Presley. Finds, I think it's Patterson with a shot. Easy save though for the keeper. We will now look to make some substitutions. Presley's going to come off for Guedes. Pereira is going to come off and Michael Rose is going to come on for his debut. Chapman is going to come off for Jamie Walker. We are also going to bring on Hendry for Halliday, who's looking a little bit tired. And final change of the game, Osadibe is going to come off for Richie Smallwood, who's obviously been demanding to play a little bit more, so hopefully he can come on here and maybe get on the score sheet. Half an hour to go, still 1-0. 19 picks up the ball here up against Romney Critchlow. Critchlow just standing him up there, and he's committed a foul there. He picks up a yellow card. 15 minutes to go. That's probably something Crawley are going to look to exploit. I was thinking about bringing him off to maybe bring Odesina on. I chose to keep him on the pitch. Hopefully, I don't regret that decision, as Guedes has an opportunity for us to counter here, but he goes back into Jan Songa, who's going to look to just calm things down a little bit. Nice and composed on the ball. Hendry with a great ball in behind here, looking for Walker. Can't quite get on the end of it, but we've still got the ball here. Guedes now. Eventually, the pass is cut out. Crawley come forward here. Telford finds number 13 back into Dom Telford, who shoots. Easy save, though, for Harry Lewis, and we will now look to build up a counter-attack. Smallwood on the ball here. Finds Patterson. He goes out wide into Michael Rose. On debut, great ball into Hendry. Patterson into Walker. Fantastic football. And it's Rui Guedes on off the bench. 51 rated, and he's so much better than Verdain Oliver. Sticks the ball in the back of the net. This is exactly why I believe youth academy prospects should be given opportunities. Brilliant football from us there, and we are going to be sealing a beautiful away win with all 3 points. Goal in the first half, goal in the second half. Doesn't really get much better with a 2-0 win away from home. When you score a goal in both halves, you get your young players some minutes in there as well. Brilliant way to start today's episode, as Mansfield have lost as well to Colchester, so we've closed that gap from, I think it was 5 points. That should be closed down to 2 as well now, which is big news for us. I'm not really too sure who our next game is against, but it's not going to be an easy one. 10 games left now for us to go. Our manager rating's still not gone up, even though we are a step closer towards a title. We are now 2 points behind Mansfield Town with 10 games to go. The board wishes to inform you that your position at the club is currently under close observation. Our confidence as regards your ability to manage the club successfully has been undermined by recent results. I've just won 2-0 and they're telling me that's not good enough. It doesn't make sense, EA Sports. What is this? How can my position at the club be under threat after I've just won 2-0? Rose is happy that he's managed to get some minutes in there. I was impressed. He was a very good performance there from him. He's certainly going to be on the bench in the next game as well. I think that's very harsh from the board. 2 points off top of the table with 10 games to go, and they're considering sacking me. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. We've got Harrogate next in the league, and then we'll end today's episode with a trip to Stevenage. Harrogate at home in the Yorkshire Derby. We do have a pre-match press conference to attend though before today's fixture. I can't remember what the score was the last time that we played them. Last time you faced Harrogate, your boys ran out with a comfortable win. Another win is what I'm hoping for in this one. 3 points, all that matters at this stage in the season. Have you missed out on the title? What? We were 5 points behind. We're now 2 points behind. I think we've still got Mansfield to play as well. I mean, we're still within more than a chance of winning the title at this moment in time. With the form that we're in, we're actually in good form at this moment in time. It just doesn't make sense. Will the opposition be worrying about you? I mean, the lads are in good shape. We're winning matches at this moment in time. We're scoring goals. We're keeping clean sheets. For some reason, though, the board are not happy about that. The media are not happy about that. I really don't understand it. I'm sure there's got to be some sort of glitch in the game, and this is exactly why nobody wants to play career mode. Harrogate at home, up next. I'm expecting 3 points here. Let's go get them. Here we have it then. Here's how we line up for today's match at home to Harrogate Town. We've got Harry Lewis in goal. A back four of Brad Halliday, Matty Platt, Timmy Odesina, and James. A midfield three of Osadibe, Walker, and Smallwood. Pereira on the right, Presley on the left, not Presley on the left, Presley through the middle, and Yusuf comes in and starts on that left-hand side. Lots of tired bodies after that last game. We are playing just 2 or 3 days after the Crawley match, so understandably we do have some tired players out there. They're a very good side though. Obviously we've had some mixed results against Harrogate so far this season. Beat them 2-1 away from home in the league in real life, and then obviously we lost 1-0 at home to them in the FA Cup first round, which was really disappointing. Matty Daly scoring in that one. I didn't see if he's playing in this one. I don't think he is playing. No, he's not playing in today's game. I don't know if he's on the bench either. Can I check to see if he's on the bench? He is not on the bench. I also completely forgot, we sold Lee Angle to Harrogate Town to sign Alfie Patterson, whatever the geezer's name is. So Lee Angle is on the bench today for Harrogate Town. Potentially he might come on and score the winner. We are now underway though for today's game. Pereira finds Aaron Presley here in a little bit of space. Back into Brad Halliday. Can he get a ball into the box? He can't. He loses out far too easily there, in my opinion. Harrogate driving forward here. It's a good driving run from number 15. Ball comes out wide here. 7 with the ball into the box, and it's in the back of the net. It's Luke Armstrong with the goal. Matty Platt in no man's land there, and that is exactly why he's found himself as 4th choice centre-half so far this season. Came in for today's game for the tired Jan Songo, and he's had an absolute stinker there. Nowhere near Luke Armstrong. Gives him a free header, just a 5 or 6 yards out. That's really, really poor. Lewis stands no chance, and Harrogate take the lead in today's Yorkshire derby. Osadibe finds 21. I think that's Yusuf. It's a great save in the end from Oxley, and we will now have a corner. Walker goes short into Dion Pereira. Beats his man. Can he get a shot off into the penalty area? He lays it off. Presley now looking to work some room for a shot. Smallwood goes back into the James. Back out wide here to Yusuf. Ball into the box. Looking for Presley, who finds the back of the net. All that man needs is one chance. He finds the back of the net with 32 minutes on the clock. We are now back level. Exactly the sort of response I was looking for when we fell behind. It's now Bradford City 1, Harrogate Town 1. Presley, little bit of space here. Finds Dion Pereira. Cuts in on that left foot. Gets a shot off. Lots of power behind it. Good save in the end from Oxley. And we will now have a corner. It's a well-worked routine here. Yusuf on the ball. Finds Osadibe. Smallwood now. Can we work the room for a shot? Pereira finds Osadibe. Ball into the box, please. Pereira with a shot. It's well blocked, and eventually the half-time whistle does go. We didn't start out great, but it's still been a decent half from us. We've developed more. As the game's gone on, we've got better and better. I still need a little bit more from us, though, in this second half, as Harrogate's skipper goes into the book. That's a good free kick into the box there, but eventually Harrogate will clear. Good start here in this second half. Presley on the ball here. Can he slip it through into Yusuf? In behind. Can he finish? He can't. It's a good save from the keeper, and the ball goes just wide. Good opportunity there for Yusuf. Unfortunately, though, he hasn't taken it, and we are now going to get Rose on. Can he play on the left wing? Rose can play on the left wing. I'd rather him play out on the right, though. Put Pereira out on the left. We'll get Vidane Oliver on for Aaron Presley. We're also going to get Smallwood off for Levi Sutton. We're also going to get Hendry on for Brad Halliday. And final change of the game, we are going to bring on Harry Chapman, actually, for Dion Pereira and play him out on that left-hand side, which is a position he can play in. There's all our substitutions. They're coming on the pitch now as well, with obviously having a corner here, as it's a well-worked routine. Sutton's shot, though, he's not very good, to be honest with you. Walker now looking for Harry Chapman. Eventually, the ball is cut out. Half an hour to go, still 1-1. Oliver on the ball here. Can he work the room for the shot? He finds Walker. He's had 2 bites at the cherry. I think the first one's blocked and the second one's saved. How has Jamie Walker not scored on that occasion? As eventually Harrogate clear another wave of attack. It's constantly just Bradford City all second half. They're catching us on a couple counter-attacks here and there, but they have no end product. As Walker now, can he play it through into Harry Chapman? Can he get there ahead of the keeper? No, he cannot. But it's a poor clearance. It's all Bradford City at this moment in time. Osadibe now. Can he get a ball into the box? He finds Chapman. Osadibe into James. Now finds Oliver. Lays it off. But eventually the pass is cut out. 10 minutes to go. We're still in search of a winner. Not long left now in today's game. We've just not quite had that clinical edge in the final third. I think Walker really could have had a hat-trick by himself. That is the full-time whistle. A really, really disappointing draw. And with how the media and the board are feeling at this moment in time, I have a feeling that could tip us over the edge, to be honest with you. Really disappointing. We've played quite well. I can be the man that makes Jamie Walker stick the ball in the back of the net. I've got the tactics to create the chances, but if that man cannot kick it into the back of the net, there's not really a lot more that I can do. We do have an email here. Is it from the Bradford City board? It's just the same email, basically saying that they're not happy. So we win, they're not happy, but then we draw and they feel the exact same. So it doesn't really matter what the result is, because they're just not going to be happy either way. We end today's episode, though, with a trip to Stevenage. In real life, we always do really well with a trip to Stevenage. We do have a player on international duty here. Ahmed and Yusuf both unavailable, as they're going away with Qatar for a week, so that's not ideal. Are they still going to be available for this game against Stevenage? I think they are. I think it's next week, so next episode they are not going to be available for that one. Let's get into this game, though, away at Stevenage. I think Steve Evans is still the manager there, so hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. Here we have it then. Here's how we line up for the final match of today's episode. Away to Stevenage, we've got Harry Lewis in goal. A back four of Brad Halliday, Timmy Odesina, Romany Critchlow and Homan Ahmed. Midfield 3 of Osadibe, Patterson and Chapman. And a front 3, a first start for Michael Rose, Aaron Presley and Arthur Dunn. On the bench then we've got Vidane Oliver, Yusuf, Pereira, Smallwood, Songo, Hendry and Colin Doyle. Let's get into this one, though. They're going with a 5-3-2 holding system. Lots of tired players, though, in their team. team. So maybe after an hour, we look to get some fresh legs on and try and really exploit their tired players in their team. Obviously, this fixture hasn't been played in real life, but the reverse fixture in real life was a comfortable 3-0 win. Probably one of our best performances of the season so far. They are a very good side, though. They've got some good quality players in there. Jake Reeves does also start for Stevenage as Aaron Presley gets us underway for today's match. Harry Chapman picks up the ball here, driving at the defence. He slips it into Aaron Presley, who strikes. Good shot in the end, but it's a good save from Ashby Hammond as he will take this corner shot. Arthur Dunn on the ball, finds Odesina. He goes into Michael Rose. Can he work the room for a shot? He finds Aaron Presley into Patson, who strikes. How the hell has the keeper saved that one? That's two big saves now from Tate Ashby Hammond as his corner is taken short once again. It's Patterson with a shot, but that one's well over. Not long left to go now before half-time. Not a lot has really happened so far in this first half. It's been really hard to break Stevenage down because they've got so many men behind the ball. Just look at how they're playing at this moment in time. It has been really hard for us to break them down. It's just been lots of long shots really so far. That's half-time. We've not really done it too much, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about maybe a formation change. Certainly want to go on to constant pressure, and I also want to tell the defence just to play really high now. Play up on 80 depth because we need to get at them and be a little bit more aggressive. In terms of a half-time change, I think we are going to change formation now. Go to a 4-4-2 flat, and then we are going to put Dunn out on the left. We'll put Rose out on the right-hand side. I mean, he can't necessarily play there. Chapman's going to come off, though, for Vadaine Oliver. We will play Rose as a little bit higher. We'll also play Ahmed a little bit higher as well. That's the only change though at the break. Oliver on Harry Chapman, a little bit more offensive, and hopefully it can have a positive outcome. Good play here from Michael Rose. He finds Vadaine Oliver. Loads of space here for Oliver. He finds Osadibe. Can he get off the shot? It's Oliver with the shot. It's another big save from the goalkeeper, and we will now look to make some more substitutions. We are going to get Songo on for Romany Critch though. We're also going to get Dion Pereira on we'll get Yusuf on for Rose. We'll get Dunn off for Pereira. Not really got too many offensive changes, really, do we? So we're going to get Patterson off for Richie Smallwood. And there are all the changes that we can make. We do now have a corner as well. Osadibe goes short into Yusuf. His last game before going away on international duty. Osadibe goes back into Yusuf. Can he get a ball into the box? It's now with Brad Halliday. He cuts inside and finds Smallwood. Can he play it through into Presley? Can he get the shot off? Yes, he can. But it's another save from Tay Ashby Hammond. He's been very, very impressive so far in today's game for Stevenage. Presley on the ball here, finds Oliver. Can he get a ball out wide to Pereira? If he can hold his run, he does. Ahmed now on the overlap. Can he get one into the box? He's looking for that ball back into Presley, but once again the pass is cut out. Oliver on the ball here. Finds Osadibe. Can he get a ball through into Smallwood, who strikes straight at the goalkeeper? That's about his 5th or 6th save of today's game. I've never seen a performance like it as Presley finally breaks the deadlock. That man, he's needed more than one chance in today's game, but I do not care if it means we pick up the 3 points. Aaron Presley, with about 5 or so minutes left on the clock, comes up with the goals. We've had so many chances in today's game. It could genuinely be about 5 or 6. Thankfully, though, we have finally managed to break through the Stevenage defence. So many men behind the ball. We pick up the 3 points. A deserved win as well. They didn't even have a shot at home in 90 minutes. That's really, really poor from them. We will have a quick check of the current league table as well. We were 2 points behind Mansfield after the first game. We did draw though. We've won that one as well. Let's see how many points we are now behind Mansfield Town. We are now 2 points behind them as well, so they must have drawn a game in that time as well. They must have done the same with us, drawn and won one as well. We've got another email about how my performance is currently under review. I still don't get that. We picked up 7 points out of a possible 9 with a couple tough away games in there as well. If you have enjoyed watching today's episode though, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could, Janet, 20 likes. As I said at the start of today's episode, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are now on the road to 500 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't already, with that post notification bell on, it's free to do so and it does massively help out. Drop a comment in as well down in the comment section down below to help boost the video in the YouTube algorithm. Apologies as well about no videos over the last 3 days. I do want to apologise for that. I'll be back onto the consistency a lot more now that, well, we're back again, I guess. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all very soon for another video. Peace.